Finally picked up Bold Heaven 2 because it was on sale. I got a $20 Steam card for my birthday, and it was on sale for like $8. So I figured, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick it up for sure. It's a good sale. So yeah, here we go. I just messed around with some settings here. I'm not really sure what I want to do with some of these yet. Turn that off if you want to. Considering that it's kind of gonna make the bitrate not too great, but you know, should be okay-ish. For my own sake, I'm gonna play at 60 FPS. I feel like I'm gonna need those extra frames. Yeah, I suppose we'll just get right into it here. I'm just gonna go mats. I have got a medal already because they had the classic difficulty, whatever. Jeez, loud. Yeah, the starting screen where we can just destroy or just click slimes, and yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of start playing here and worry about some of the minor stuff later. You start out with 2 characters. You play with either Matt or No Legs. As you can see, you also have different costumes and different weapons that you can swap between, which is pretty cool. There's also a bunch more characters, as you can see. If we go to the shop, you have 6 other characters you can play as. Of course, you can get the classic party members. You can also get Dry No Legs, Slime Bunny, and Fiona, which is pretty cool. Dry No Legs, I'm pretty sure, is a completely new character for this game, and this is the first time Fiona has appeared in like an actual game. You can also buy different weapons and stuff for all the characters. You can get different costumes that give you slightly different buffs, or yeah, slightly different benefits. You can get cheats if you are having trouble with certain parts of the game. You can make it easier for score reductions, and of course you have to pay money for them. But you can also buy handicaps that give you extra score, but make the game harder. So, of course, with 500 from that achievement, I don't really have a whole lot. Here you can do, you can set cheats and handicaps, and then here you have levels. There's 7 worlds, it seems, and then like 10 levels per world, I think. I'm just gonna be playing on normal for now, because I'm not very good at these games. Unlike the Epic Battle Fantasy games, where I beat them all on Epic. I've played the first Bullet Heaven, I think, all the way through, probably on normal. So I'm just sticking with normal for right now. I'm a bit of a scrub at shmup games, so let's give it a go though. Alright, controls. This is helpful. Okay, left click for main weapon, double click for sub weapon, right for bomb. Oh, but you can also use keys for that. Okay, that's pretty helpful. I'll probably end up using a spacebar for bomb, if I had to guess. Beginning with the mouse keyboard controller. Yep. Some of the classic Battle Fantasy dialogue. Got the sidebars here, which of course are kind of helpful. Like in the 4th game, they're just kind of there just to take up space, but here at least they have some use because they show you your stats and stuff. I don't actually know how this works if you don't play widescreen. I don't know where it displays this information. A bunch of slimes, bunch of sweet veggies. You'll pay for this, you scumbags. We're gonna beat up cats again. Hooray! Meow. Your opinion is irrelevant. I feel like I've heard that line before. Oh, it's also got these bars here. That's very helpful. Okay, so basically, your main weapon there charges up as you wait. So as you can see, that's the bar on the left there. As it fills up, it gives different things for Matt. As you can see, he fires completely straight normally, except when you charge up the meter when it goes in a bit more of a spread pattern. The right bar, I believe, is sub weapons, which for me is double click. It's that there. So which appears to fire sort of inwards. Yeah, it's kind of nice. They both recharge over time. As you can see, your regular weapon charge fills up a lot faster than sub-weapon charge, which makes sense. And then right click or space or whatever it is for you is to bomb. There we go. Thankfully, once you clear a wave, it auto picks up all the money, so you don't have to worry about that. Whoops. Accidentally used a bomb. That's fine. Bombs also, I believe, auto-clear all bullets on the screen, which of course is very helpful. That's one thing I know about these sorts of games, is that generally that's more so what you want to save bombs for than anything, is when you're just being overwhelmed with bullets. Your hitbox is only that little circle, like right where the cursor is. I don't think you could see the cursor, thankfully. But yeah, it's just, the hitbox is just that very tiny circle at the center, so... I want to go for sub-weapons. There we go. Okay, so I'm not sure what's better. If it's better to, just, like, hold fire most of the time, or if it's better to kind of wait for that meter to charge up a bit so you get that spread shot. I'm not entirely sure what's best, so I kind of do a mix. I generally try to get the sub meter, or the weapon charge meter filled up a bit, though. We'll go for this. Yeah, it seems pretty fun so far. It's very, very polished, of course, so good stuff here. I'm just gonna go and use a bomb for fun. Just because I can. Matt, you are so slow, my man. So slow. I need to fix that. It might just be per character, so that might not be anything I can fix. I think you might have a costume that'll help with that, but I didn't want to start another game this way. Let's shot back at us. I'm not innocent. There we go. Score uploaded? Okay. Yeah, it just kind of auto-uploads your score, which is kind of interesting. Diamonds for multipliers. Oh, hey, look at that. I got the triple star. I think... Is that the best rank? I feel like it might be. Cool. Also, yeah, if you get really close to bullets, you graze them, which gets you extra points. Just literally just doing that, you just get points from it, so. Yeah, okay. Box marked by 10. Yep. It's actually only 1 pixel. Okay. It's the only part of you that can take damage, so keep it away from enemy bullets. It's a disgusting stench of nature. Just coming alive. Chop into firewood. Alright. Here we go. What we got here? Got some wooden idols, of course. I like how the little platforms the enemies are on are all changing as well, even though the cats were in the last level, they now have a different platform, which is kind of interesting. Also, I like how at the bottom of the screen, there's like a little arrow indicator showing you where enemies are above you, so that you can kind of see where enemies are without necessarily having to look up there. So like you could just focus on your character, and but also have multiple ways to indicate where the enemies are, so you could still be trying to shoot at them while dodging bullets. So I could definitely see that as being useful later on, if I ever decide to try to get into the higher difficulties of this game, which I'm sure I will. I'm not going to be good at them, but I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to attempt 100% this game, of course, which reminds me that I still have to finish 100%ing the 4th game, which I believe the only thing I actually have left to do is to get that massive damage achievement, or a couple of massive damage achievements, but yeah. So that's certainly going to be difficult, but I really got to give that a try, because those are the only things that I still have to do in that game. And I'd very much still like to finish it at some point. Okay. Of course, bigger enemies give more valuable things. Generally, the coins are pretty much the bottom of the barrel. They got bronze, silver, and gold, I think. A lot of bosses generally drop, or like the mini bosses, I mean, drop like colored gems, which are, of course, worth more. Diamonds, I'm not sure if they're actually worth. I think they're worth stuff, but they're also multipliers apparently, which I did not know. And there we go, not too shabby. Perfect run. I didn't think I took damage last time either. I'll have to see exactly what that achievement's for. Let me check that right now, actually. Oh, collect all 13 diamonds in any level in 1 run. Huh, I guess I didn't collect all the diamonds in the last level? That's weird. Or maybe it just doesn't count, who knows. Forward. Repel in the woods near the Kitten Kingdom. And Alex doesn't seem too happy about that. And I got 1 mil points. Cool. A bit of grazing there. Mostly, it's all accidental at this point, but... And triple stars. Hooray. Only a little bit of cash, though. Very, very little, cash it seems to be very hard to come by. Okay. Yep. These bombs kill the screen when you're in trouble. Start with 3. If you use a bomb, you instantly after you get hit. You can cancel the damage. Really? That's interesting. They don't have any legs. They're mutants. Obvious language should be more sensitive. Oh, I see. Head is bush. That face. Those bushes are shooting at us. That seems pretty standard. Pretty standard, I would say. Oh, Matt, you're so slow. This is so painful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to it's so weird, because like some of the audio clips for these guys are reversed just to add a bit of variety. Ooh, I don't like these guys. They seem to just shoot off bullets as soon as they die. This guy's out. Of course, whenever you clear a wave, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but it auto collects all the money for you. And I'm pretty sure it did actually, but you know, that's very nice. You don't have to worry about that. And generally, you just want to focus on clearing it as fast as possible so that the money comes to you faster and as little of it as possible flies off screen. Look at these cute little guys. Ooh. Yeah, ooh, that was really close. You graze bullets when you're in the, because there's like a glowing area around bullets. Like right here, you might be able to see. I don't know if you can see in the stream because of the quality. But yeah, that's how you graze. You just oh, and then it even tells you bomb chance. Okay, I probably should have done that, but you know. Speaking of bombs, couldn't do that. All the bombs are different too. For every character, they have different different weapons, different sub-weapons, different bombs. They're all very different, which is always cool. Let me kill everything here. Come on, there we go. And yeah, that time I only got good, I think, because I took damage. Go. And I wonder if oh no, the bonus round will still come. Okay, cool. Might as well use that. No sense holding on to it as far as I'm aware. Oh dear. So yeah, that's why I'm probably not going to be intentionally grazing much at all. Just because puts myself in unnecessary danger. And I'm not really much into like high scores and stuff like that. Generally, ooh, what is this? It's kind of neat. Do I have a bomb? Nope. Okay, didn't think so. A little dicey. There we go. Take you guys out. Okay. Cool. Still got 8 diamonds. Not great, but those bushes learn their place. Plants with attitude. Very true. Okay. And, oh, I got 9. Okay. That doesn't look like 9, but that's just me. Yep, only 1 star this time. Dang, getting hit once seems to have dropped me down quite a lot as far as ranks are concerned. Christian says that enemies are always marked at the bottom of the screen. Yep. Oh, marked sizes too. That's interesting. Too busy dodging bullets to look up at enemies. Yep, exactly. Attracting an insect horde. Oh god. Time for some more wasps. Classic Battle Fancy enemy right there. And oh, look at these guys. They're so nice. Ugh, doesn't seem so nice. Never mind. Oh god. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That was a little unfortunate. Okay, so I do not want to stay that close to the edges. I see now. Okay, not too shabby. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty much always going to be worth it to use the bomb to avoid damage. So, yeah, I feel like they'd even be better saved for that, because then you can really save it until like the very, very last minute. So, yeah, I feel like that's pretty beneficial overall. It's an interesting feature there. And actually no wasp yet. It's just all these very nice butterflies. Yeah, a lot of new enemies in this game just right off the bat that haven't been in any of the other games, which is interesting. Maybe potential enemies for Epic Battle Fantasy 5. Who knows? Oh, no, what? I used a bomb. That's weird. Okay. Not a big deal. A little confused about that. I did right click, but oh well. I don't like these pink ones much at all. These projectiles are a pain. The flowers, or the hearts I can deal with. Because they don't home in or anything. Ooh, trying to figure out what I was waiting for there. I might switch up characters soon here. I might even buy another character. Yeah, let me take that heart. Take this guy down. I want to deal with whatever he's going to try to throw at me. Get out of here. Oh, God. Oh, God. You have to be so fast with that bomb chance. Okay, that's probably what it is. It's that I'm not quite fast enough. Make this a bit faster. Oh, these monoliths aren't that bad. Certainly look cool, though. And there we go. Okay, so yeah, you have to be very quick with the bombs. Something huge up ahead. Ooh, we get into a boss up next. Let's find out. What level am I even on? I'm not sure. It's still star rank though, so that's still pretty good, as far as I'm aware. Shift trigger button. Oh, I forgot about that. What trigger buttons? Oh, right, if you're using the controller. Okay. This makes doing accurate dodging much easier and recommended there are many bullets on screen. Okay. Yep. Must be eating cat for dinner tonight. They only faint when we shoot them. That's good. Just like in Pokemon. Alright, so I'm not going to use the bolt time quite yet, just because I don't need to. I'd rather save it. Hold down fire for this part. Okay. Oh god, that noise. Oops, you want to do some of that, okay. I don't believe that's the boss's total health bar. I believe that's just the health bar for the current phase of the boss. Yeah, okay. That certainly makes sense. See, a boss in this game, like I think bosses in a lot of bold hells like this, they have a lot of different phases. If you can, as soon as you kill them, it closes all the bullets. You get points for all of them on the screen, and yeah, all that good stuff. And I like how the boss health bar actually indicates its location at the bottom. Maybe that's kind of what they were talking about with size and stuff. That's pretty cool. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, this is very okay actually. It's much easier than I thought it was gonna be. There we go. Those angry cat noises are really getting me. Shooting these little carrots at me. Ooh. Let's try this out. Oh, what? It's not working. The bolt time thing isn't working. Shift, they said, right? Middle mouse? What is it? Okay, that's weird. Oh well. That's something else I'll have to figure out. I feel like I'm moving a lot faster now also. Maybe not. Okay, I guess I was just imagining things. Okay. Cool. I'm in general very confused about things, but that's okay. There we go. Can't have too much life left in them. Some of this. Okay. Yeah, he's looking a little tired. Just kind of throwing bullets out at this point. I'll go for that just to speed this up a bit. Bonus round, there we go. I do wish that bullet time worked, I'll be honest. There we go. Oh, bonus round is still going. Okay. Pattern's a little hard for me to wrap my brain around. One more, probably. Oh, dear. Well, this is pretty easy overall, I would say. Yeah. There we go. Got that classic death noise there. Thankfully, those projectiles don't hurt you, because that would be very rude. Alright, first boss down. Not too shabby. Keeping this one to protect you from me. In the center, in the storm, cat's mission accomplished. These cats were blown away by the explosion. Got some coins. Yep, new weapons, etc. Good stuff. Force clear. Alright. Not bad. I gotta check on those controls. Because I feel like the slowdown would be kind of a useful thing to have. Oh, no, I didn't actually want to go to the next wave. Oh, they're all made to 10 waves. That's good to know. Get up to 3 bone. Okay, so bonus required to complete the finish level. Okay, I think the bonus waves are especially a factor in determining rank. Let's see, creatures. Oh my, that's the highlight of every Battle Fantasy 3. God damn it. Okay. I want to go to the menu. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, let's go to the shop. Can I afford a new player? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Do you have any costs to make you faster? No. Okay. Increase the time to use. That's actually kind of helpful. Okay, I think I might want to go for a new character. Although I haven't even played as No Legs yet, so maybe not. God, I don't even know what to buy. I always like saving things in games. I'm just gonna go with that, I think. Although I am going to change characters. I might try to do like a character per world-ish. That would give me... Oh, these are the levels down here, and the worlds are up here. Oh, that makes more sense. Now I understand. Okay. So that means there's 10 worlds and 7 levels per world. Okay. Yeah, that's more sensible. What is this? Oh, there's extra levels. Oh, this is the upgraded boss. So all the bosses have like a kind of like in Epic Battle Fantasy 4, they had like the Battle Mountain bosses. That's like that, I believe. They have upgraded versions. So we're gonna go just do some of this. And get going here. Is it gonna show me controls again? No, it's actually not. Okay. That would have been helpful this time, but oh well. Okay. So No Legs, his attack pattern is always kind of, as you can see, a little spread out. His charge up just kind of allows him to shoot like a bigger burst, sort of. And his sub-weapon, I do not remember at the moment. I'll check it out in a little bit. Right here. No, it shoots at, little stars like that, okay. And that uses how much of the meter per hit? Let's see. Looked like about 30, a little over 30%, I think. Okay. Not the most useful. I kind of prefer Matz's, but, I think I like his primary weapon a bit better than Matt's. So there's that at least. But yeah, that sub-weapon isn't the greatest, I don't think. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. So when those guys go into their shells, they get a bit more... Oh no, when they come out, it's just indicates an attack. Let's try a bomb. Ah, his bombs are much better for just overall field clearing, so there's that at least. Whereas Matt's are kind of a lot more targeted. That. Okay, I believe Nats and Anna have very different attack types, so I might pick up one of them next for the next world. Whoops. Whoops. I double-clicked instead of right-clicking. Oh, well. Not too terribly surprised that I'm not 100%ing, or, you know, perfecting all these levels in the very first try, because, like I said, I'm not actually very good at these games. I'm just gonna do that just to make quick work of these clowns, or maybe not as quick work as I would have thought. Some of that. There we go. Alright, now the bonus rounds. Oh, they got some clay idols up there. Sure do love those guys from Epic Battle Fantasy 4. Those are always fun. It's a good enemy right there. Pardon me. Pretty cool sounds. That's something I've already noticed about this game, and something that I also know about the 5th game is that the sound design is taking a very large step in the right step up. Sounds really nice. Just all the sound effects from the I definitely want to get these from the enemies that have been shown so far are really good. But I'm a sucker for good sound effects, so maybe a little biased there, but alright, there we go. Single star rank, that's fine. I'm not sure how you even get 2-star rank, all things considered, but here's, goodness. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I have no idea how you get 2-star rank and why, like, getting hit once seems to make me lose several diamonds, or not get several diamonds. I'm not entirely sure how it all works, all things considered, but complete away perfectly. Done every enemy without using a bomb. Oh, without using a bomb. That makes more sense. If you're at full health, you get a diamond. If not, you'll get a heart instead. Okay. And also, when I take damage, then one of the diamonds turns into a heart. Okay. Interesting. Something about seagulls. I kind of skipped over that one. Alright, I gotcha. So I really want to avoid using bombs then. When I can. So that means, yeah, I'll definitely try to only use bombs when I take damage, because at least then I'll only lose the diamond and the the potential ranking, like right at the very last minute that I possibly could. These guys aren't too bad. Projectiles are very slow, thankfully. I could definitely see if a lot of those get built up on the screen, that could be a bit of a pain. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me. These guys are pretty easy, not much to these guys. These little pink jellies. Oh god, they start to shoot a lot more over time though, it seems. But yeah, to get the diamonds you also of course need to kill all of the enemies. So that's something else that you'll need to consider. Pardon me. I should get the speed up costume for Nola. I'm pretty sure he has a speed up. Should be very helpful. God, I like a lot of the enemy design in this game. I like the art style of this quite a lot. Of all the games, really. Fifth one definitely I can tell is in very much so going in the right direction as far as art design and all that stuff. It's looking really good. I'm really excited for that game. And here's the last wave already. It feels like this came really fast. Geez, that was it. Yeah, it seemed really quick. All these guys have protective shields. That's interesting. Ooh, that felt a bit close. Couldn't quite tell what was happening, but there's just bubbles here for fun now. Do they? Oh, they do explode into projectiles too when they pop. Did they do that before? Because I don't actually remember. It might just be the standalone bubble enemies that do that. Nope, no, it's always the bubbles. Okay. I just wasn't paying attention, I see then. It's getting a little dicey. And you got this. Okay. This level seemed a lot easier than the last one. Maybe that was just perception of things, but you know, such things happen. All right. I think I can forgive the seagulls now. I completely agree for once. I wonder what he said. We'll never know. Can I clip this? Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going here. Completing waves perfectly as ever is total score multiplier. Response collecting coins, raising bolts, finishing waves quickly. Gotcha. Quite deep. Yeah, I could tell. That doesn't work. Thanks to the developer, we can breathe underwater for no reason. Cool. I think I can handle this. Okay, actually, really quick, since we just started this, I do want to get costume here. Boost movement speed. Yeah, I think I'll pick that one up. It's only 500. Also, the costumes do change. It's not just the platform that you stand on, but it also changes how the character looks a little bit, which is kind of cool. There we go. Doesn't change the icon, but you'll see in the field it says that into a gray rat-like cat. So we'll be able to see that. And also, while there are 7 levels per world, it is 7, right? Yeah, okay. There's only actually, like, if you're just playing through it first time through, there's only 5, and then this one, the other 2 are extras. I don't actually remember what this one is. It might be like a survival-ish type thing. Why's the background moving so slowly? That was strange. Okay. Oh, look, it even changes the icon there. Yeah, see, look how cute he is. Yep. And you got all that. Ooh, yeah, his movement speed is nice. Okay. Now we're talking. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely gonna help. If any characters have speed up costumes, I'll probably be picking those up, like, automatically, just because the speed up really does help quite a lot. Oh dude, what's happening with those? Okay, so they just they do blow up enemies too though, which is nice, it seems. Yes, okay. They also do explode into bullets, of course, but explosion wasn't big enough to take out all the enemies though. That's fair enough. Okay. It's kind of neat actually. Alright, took that guy out at least. Okay, yeah, see, definitely these projectiles can be a little bit deadly, especially if you let them get behind you. I don't know if you need to kill the bubbles. I'm gonna assume so. So I'm just gonna take them out. Okay. Oh, no, you don't actually. Okay. Fair enough. I still will though, just for fun. Oh, die, please. Okay, well, now I'll definitely see if they count because I just missed one. So, oh wait, actually, I might not finish this in time. Ooh, that was close. And yeah, that confirms that the bubbles are not part of the enemy count, because I got a perfect on that one even though I let one slide. So, that's good. Okay. So far, definitely the music has been very nice so far. Not that that's anything new for the series, but always refreshing. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Good thing those projectiles go away after a little while. After like 4 or 5 movements. Okay, and here's the last one. Got this kind of mini boss here. Take him out. There we go. Alright, let's get right. There we go. Yeah, I was just trying to rush through that one as fast as I can. Are they all dead over here? Yes, they are. Okay. Gotta pay more attention to those arrows at the bottom. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I'm just gonna take out the bubbles and focus on dodging. Alright, now go for it. Okay. Alright. Not too shabby. Well, so since my FPS certainly isn't a stable 60, I might be it's kind of icky. It was most made of pee and poop from whales and fish and garbage. That doesn't look so good. Okay, really quick, I'm just going to set this to 30 FPS actually, just to get a stable frame rate, and just because it looks pretty much the same to you guys. So, oh, whoops. Okay, freezing water, and then we'll have the boss. There we go. Health is low, and we'll slow down, so I'll give you a chance to recover. Oh, that's neat. I get a heart break playing the next move perfectly. Playing on low health makes the game easier, but your rank and score will suck. Let's record 5 on the beach. Well, by shooting things. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, maybe the 30 FPS wasn't the best move. This is not looking so good for me. Yeah, I'll probably put that back, I'll be honest. I didn't think that the very small difference would make a difference, but no, it definitely does. And especially in a game like this, it definitely is very helpful to... Oh god, that attack. That's kind of neat. Don't like it though. Let's get that out of here. Actually, can I change? No, okay. Oh, that's nice. Gives you a little countdown there. It's very thoughtful. Takes a little while, but you know, it's fine. Oh, that was a nice, solid like 3 FPS. I was out there for a second too. Good stuff. All right. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Even though I set to 30 FPS, I'm still dropping below that for some reason. Whereas I don't think it dropped quite this low when I was at higher FPS. It's very strange. I'm just gonna set it back because something funny's going on here. Let's get those bombs. I don't know why it doesn't quite take care of all the enemies. Oh god, this is awful. Okay. Yeah, I might actually have to turn the settings down a bit. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing for the stream, because again, I feel like the moving bullets and stuff are already gonna be hell on the bit rate, so yeah, I can't imagine that turning off maybe like the scrolling background or something would hurt, but looks so nice though. Here you. Okay. Not too bad. Take care of that side a bit quicker because they're the more dangerous ones, I would say. A couple more here. How nice all these jellies look. What's left one over there? That's fine. Okay. Throw some more pyramid formation. Yep. It's a very slow pyramid now for some reason. Looks like there's gonna... Oh, they're adding more layers this time. No mini boss though. Interesting. Okay. These guys are in ice. Oh, it's just like bubbles, but they have a different projectile. They kind of seem like gravity based, roughly. Or like, you know, assuming that the bottom of the screen is like the ground as far as the gravity is concerned, because they like kind of fly up and then they start falling down a bit. Yeah, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. I just can't explain things very well. Okay. Some more neato looking enemies. Oh god. That's my biggest issue is like getting the diamond, like, because then I fly up higher and then sometimes enemies will like spawn in while I'm getting them. So maybe I should just wait for the diamond to come to me as opposed to always going to the diamond. That sounds like a better idea. Alright. Fair enough. Back to the beach, please. Save the ice levels for later. And find out what the beach boss is. The cat? What's that for? Get a triple rank 3 times with no legs. Okay. Fair enough. I'm just going to put that back there. It just looks weird. Blend bolts. I'm kind of interested what this does. Transparent items. I'm just trying to blend bolts and see what that's like for this. Well, not for the boss. I'll maybe try to remember to check that out after. Okay. Come here, Mr. Turtle guy. Because everyone's moving close to them, not quite touching them. So it looks like I can get extra points. Yep. Huge turtle on the beach ahead. Yes, I better put it out of its misery and then eat it, of course. It's totally for its own good. They can explode a lot. It's very true. Controlled demolition. That's also something that happens. Or that did happen once. Yeah, there's like a beach whale or something, and the people literally just blew it up. I don't recall it being a good idea, but it was considered to have possibly been a good idea at one point, which I found pretty interesting. How do I seem so slow again? Okay. Boss incoming? Yep, I noticed. So I'm assuming that not using bombs on bosses would also probably help with rank, so I'm going to try to avoid doing that. Also, yeah, when you get a diamond, all that stuff gets, all your meters and stuff get filled up instantly, so it's better to just use up everything that you got, so don't bother, like, saving sub-weapon percent or anything like that, because it's gonna, at least if you get a perfect, it gets filled up, so that's always nice. So, yeah, I always just shoot whenever I can. He's so nice, he's shooting hearts at us. He loves us. Oh, I just realized it's coming from the little squid there, or the little octopus in his shell. This is interesting. Not too bad though. Okay. Alright, now the one over there is just doing the shooting. It's these projectiles. They give off little projectiles too. That's a little bit deadly, I would say. Bit of burst fire. There we go. Yeah, then in between, or no, now is he shooting, or was he just doing both? Maybe these are just very, very talented octopus or squid. Yeah, it's octopus. No, it's jellyfish. God, what is wrong with me? I don't know why, but recently I just get those mixed up a lot. Like, I really don't know why. They're not that. Ooh, I thought I got hit. They're not that similar. That's something that I should really be getting mixed up, but oh well. Okay. We got next up. Now he's just creating bullets out of thin air now. That's fascinating. He's a very talented turtle. It's a shame we have to kill it, honestly. I feel like he could be an invaluable member of society, really. But such is the way of our intrepid adventures. Oh dear, what is that? Oh, I see. I don't like it. I don't like this at all, actually. Yeah, how do I deal with this? How do I get back? Because I need to get close enough to be able to shoot him. This is a bit of a conundrum. Yeah, we need to get out of this phase as soon as possible. Running out of time. Damn. Okay, well, I didn't take the damage at least, but I think I did run out of time, so... Oh, wait, I need to move. There we go. Yeah, I really had a hard time figuring out how I was supposed to go about dealing with that one. That's fine. I don't think I perfected the first boss either, because I think I used bombs. Just for fun. This is not... This boss is much more difficult than the first one. Oh, damn it, I missed my chance. This is all that I've noticed, is that this boss is much harder. It's quite the increase, I would say. This is fine. This hurts my eyes, but it's fine. God, this is really... Why do they have to make them pulse like that? It's just uncalled for. There he goes, dead. I didn't get any bonus rounds though, because I screwed up too many times. I managed to get a 2-star rank though, so I'm not quite sure how, but fuse all cleared up. Spectacular blast. Explosives are always the answer. This is cruel. Matt is starving to death right now. And yep, 2 stars. Okay, not entirely sure how that works. Oh, maybe I think that's maybe because of the amount of diamonds I got. Okay, so we're going to the cactus level next. Makes me want to play as Dry No Legs, but he's a little bit more expensive. I kind of want to save those characters for a bit later on, or at least do one of the regular party members here. I think I'll try to go back and forth. So I did Matt first, then I did No Legs, and I'll do one of these guys. You know, angled towards. Actually, both of these guys, their main weapons angled towards movement direction. Okay, I think in the first build, having Ana was the other one that angled, but this one locks onto the nearest foe. Interesting. Spreads when charged. Just the 2 streams and pierces foes when charged. These guys have slow movement speed. We'll go Nat, sure. And then we'll see what sort of costumes she has. I kind of want to hold off on the new weapons for now. Just to let me get a feel for their basic weapons before I think about getting extras. Increases graze radius. Use after bomb. Length of power-ups from items. I'm not sure what that means. None of these seem that helpful. So I'm just going to pass. But actually, I might pick up one of these. Homing fireball shoots. I haven't even seen a regular one yet. I'll just. Okay, so to play with. Yep. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we got. Cacti for target practice. Collect this valley. That's an ordinary cactus patch. That's deadly foes. Shoot them to pieces before they eviscerate us. Keep your weapons ready. Okay. So, as you can see, like as you move left and right, her weapon or her attack actually moves a bit too. It's kind of hard to tell, I would say, but gosh, she's so slow. And then when you charge up, as you can see, you get more concentrated burst. So, I've always had a bit of a hard time controlling the characters that attack like this. I'll be honest. What is this? Oh, no, those aim in, or no, they just auto fire it, I think. Okay, yeah. Still pretty useful though. And then it, oh, and then okay, I see. So when you use that, it when those like those options are there, I'd call them options just because that's what I know them from like Gradius. As they are there, they slowly drain your thing, but just activating them doesn't necessarily do that. And then I think I already missed some. I already screwed that up. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Nats, I'll be honest. I'm kind of curious what her other sub-weapons are, though. Because, like, this one's good, but it only shoots forward. Not straight forward, mind you, but forward is forward. God, I'm so bad at reacting in time for that. If she has, I think one of her costumes might actually increase the time that you can use a bomb after getting hit, and I'll actually pick up that costume if that's available. But yeah, I'm not too impressed with her so far. It's mostly this movement speed is really killing me. It's so it's such a trial just to get her to the place that she needs to be able to kill the enemies in time, which you can tell because it's been a couple times where I haven't even been able to kill the enemies in time. Excuse me. Okay, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Might as well just leave this up for a bit. Is this bone? Nope. Okay, bonus round comes after this. Alright, put him away until I can get over to this guy. And then use him again. Bada bing. Okay. The bonus rounds at least. Only an A rank though. I think this will be my first not star ranking. It's out of here. Since I don't believe my rank, I don't think your ranking ever goes up mid-match. Like it starts out, I think at 3 stars, and then it just goes down from there, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken, but I believe that's how it works. Well, apparently I'm already wrong because I'm up to a star rank now, so that's good. Oh dear, this is not gonna be fun. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Do you have a threat? Nope, there's no threshold that you need to be at to use that either. You can just use it whenever you want. Although I think the initial like using it does maybe use a bit, so it has like a bit of a startup cost. And I got 2 stars, not too bad. Proud of shooting at plants. We do that a lot in these games, so not exactly anything new there. Okay. Let's see. Here's your time to use one. Yeah, I'll get those, sure. Probably looks kind of cool too. Okay, shoots balls that chase the nearest foe. 33%. Leaves behind a huge station ball that shoots forward. Uses all sub-weapon charge unless deactivated or destroyed. That sounds interesting. How much? 3,000? Nah. Heard current weapon is okay, I guess. I do want to switch to dark wings though. What happened here? Here, it's Golden Brick Resort. Some friendly guys in trench coats. Must be fellow cactus shooters. Soulless faces. Look how good she looks now. Crisp sound effects though. Yeah, the whole I just don't know what it is. I'm just not the biggest fan of these characters, and as a result I'm probably definitely not gonna be a fan of Lance. Oh dear, this is interesting. Come out. Okay. But yeah, just like the aiming while, or how it like changes aim while moving. It's just really weird. It was even worse in the first game because it changed direction so much. Like at least here it's pretty minor how much the aim changes like as you move left and right. But in Bold Heaven 1, it was pretty drastic. Oh dear. Oh, these are fire raids. That's a really cool attack pattern, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think it might have just been that I wasn't used to playing as her that I did so poorly in the last level, but I think I'm doing better now. Excuse me. And yeah, her sub-weapon is pretty good. Just to get some, a lot more concentrated damage in, which is nice, considering she has a bit of a hard time doing that, of course, with her aiming scheme. Sword guys are kind of interesting. I always like the trench coat enemies. Oh, yeah, I certainly have a lot more time to use that, so that's very helpful actually. Yeah, if I were to get any of those costumes for Matt, I mean, it would probably be the chili pepper, because I believe that's what that does. And with the chili pepper, why wouldn't you want that? Let's be honest here. I'm just gonna turn this on for a bit here. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, and after the bonus rounds, okay. I didn't realize I got to these already. Oh god, oh god. How did I just avoid those? What is this? Not so good. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, well. I also did just use a bomb, but for some reason the timing went away a lot faster that time. Okay, so I think the those spiked enemies, I don't think you can actually kill those. I think they're entirely there just to block projectiles, because as soon as I finished the other enemies off, they went away immediately, I believe. It's a little sketchy. God, they just keep coming. Oh my god, they really do. There we go. Jeez. Oh, so slow. Why though? Gunslingers are actually robots? I would certainly appeared so. Dang. Lance is quite the savage. Okay. Moving on. Still managed to get 2-star though. I'm not sure how I managed to get all those 1-stars, because I've been screwing up a lot here, I feel like, but I'm still getting 2 stars. Gem encrusted statues. Kinda low even for us. The statues are literally shooting at us. He's crying. There we go. Glad to have Lance back on our side. And here's more gem idols. Okay. See, whereas in, like how in, oh my, in the, like the RPGs, a lot of enemies have like slightly different, like designs to add some like variety and stuff, but they still function the same. In this game, they have like the slightly different designs, but they all attack slightly differently, which is kind of neat, I think. Excuse me. Got the sort of mini monolith here. I don't like these guys too much. Okay, the cacti are fine. Definitely don't like you. You need to go away. I'd like to kill you so I can get those gold coins, please. Thank you. Alright. Some cactus. Hurt. Nope. Oh, those projectiles seem to be a bit homing. They don't seem to move backwards, but they home in on your X position a bit there, which is interesting. That's one that can be destroyed. Ouch. Dang. What are you gonna do? Again, I'm not looking to get, you know, like 100%. I'm gonna try to 100% this game. I doubt I'm going to on stream, all things considered, because like trying to commentate and play a shoot 'em up game, it's not a winning combo, I wouldn't say. And then I you know, would say, or at least I would say, commentate and read chat, but not much in the way of chat activity at the moment. All things considered, but you know, it would potentially be an issue for someone who actually has a chat at all. But yeah, that's all right. There we go. Okay, now the bonus rounds. Okay, yeah, those things definitely can't be destroyed at all. So I gotta kind of go around them. Interesting. Getting very spaced out. I don't like this. I screwed it up. Especially with a character this slow. This is incredibly cruel, actually. Like, Nat can barely even get over here in time. This is such a struggle. Oh god, no, we're gonna do this again. This thing can get, yeah, they do actually get destroyed. That's interesting. And yeah, that definitely shows that these things are... I don't even know what I was thinking there. These things are definitely indestructible because they survive through bombs. Nope. Oh. Well. At least when you die in the bonus rounds, you don't die, like, in general, because those are they really are just bonus rounds. Back to the 1-star. What am I, some sort of pleb? Back in the ancient kitten ruins from the previous game. Sure are. This is technically a Battle Fantasy 4.4, of course, so it does in fact take place after the 4th game. So observing, well done. This supposed to create high energy shields are probably still around here. Energy shields, how does that work? I don't understand technology. Vince will let you destroy the foes that are creating the shields. Okay. Interesting. You gotta shoot everything in a specific order. Gotcha. That's interesting. Are these the shield making enemies? Or are these... No, I think these are just enemies, okay. Pardon me, excuse me. Doesn't need to be a burden. There we go. Do I have to just kind of like survive this field? There we go, okay, the yellow ones are the shield makers. Gotcha, and you have to destroy them all before any of the shields go away. Interesting, okay. Seems fair enough, though. So, yeah, as a result, you kind of just have to deal with a bunch of bullets for a while. Bombs seem to not care about shields, though, so that's nice. It's very nice. Excuse me. Go away, shields. That's a much easier way of... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Go away. Oh, no. Oh, these guys are a real pain. Especially when you got, you know, a crap ton of them. Oh, I'm out of sub-weapon meter. I'll explain that. Okay. Oh, dear. This is fine, actually. Looks very intimidating, but not actually too bad. What are you doing up there? You just stopped moving. God, I really need to stop going after those diamonds. I really do. Oh, come on. That stupid spike thing was perfectly blocking me that whole time. There we go. Oh, and then everything stops moving. That's nice. Yeah. These are really kind of neat waves, though, I gotta be honest. Albeit a little bit tricky. Oh, God damn it. I think once I switch to a, mini boss. Once I switch to a not as slow character, I think I'll start, doing a bit better again. Hopefully, whoops. I didn't even mean to do that. That was, not only a waste, but it also, of course, lowers my rank. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it through these bonus rounds. That's for sure. Whoops. Amazing. Wait, why am I shooting? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And there's my first not star rank. Ouch. Just an A. That's truly shameful. The shield sucked. Nothing not do that. To explode away from my muscles. My muscles. Only body part that matters. Done with a while, that's good. Big and bossy coming up. Probably get ready for that. That sounds like a fair point. Why did I skip that? Okay, there we go. Oh, A rank, that's gross. Alright, let's get this boss out of the way. It's the Protector of the Kitten Runes. Is it like the actual, like the Protector again? I don't remember. I've seen all these bosses already, but I don't really remember. Huge pile of stones is moving. I noticed the background particles have a lot of saw blades in it, which is a bit concerning, being honest. This is actually a bit of a difficult pre-boss wave. There we go. Yeah, it is like a modified Protector with a little cactus on it for some reason. It's interesting. I feel like this sub-weapon is really good for bosses, though, because while it keeps firing and doing steady damage, you can optimize your weapon charge by allowing it to charge up without having to, you know, keep holding fire like you do with like mats, for example. Okay, nice easy wave there. This thing looks really cool. Everything in this game just looks really nice. But especially the bosses, they're so detailed. Notice it has that, definitely has the big spike. Oh yeah, I was just using it actually. Like the actual Protector does. No, this isn't gonna be fun. Or actually, this is gonna be just fine. Never mind. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Okay. This is a little uncomfortable though. Very strange design. Or attack pattern, I mean. Oh dear. Another one of these, but it's gonna make it generally difficult to attack the boss while it's going on. Not too bad though. Definitely won't. Definitely not worried about running out of time this time around. So there we go. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, so I definitely don't want to stay in front of this thing because yep, gonna do that again. Go away, please. There we go. Okay. Oh god. Definitely need to stay away from being directly in front of it. Oh dear. It's very stressful. Okay, I want to get over here so I can attack it. Okay. That's fine actually. Yeah, he's just shooting rectangles at me. That's really all that's going on here. Yeah, that one was pretty easy. For the last, like, normal round, that was, this, however, is, oh, wait, they don't even reach me. I can just kind of, this is a lot easier than it looks, actually. Was I supposed to know that? That was cruel. Oh. This is interesting. Is he gonna do anything? Or no? Oh, that was supposed to be during the last wave. Okay, I see. Yeah, see, that was supposed to happen when that huge, like, maze was appearing. Okay. There we go, not too bad. Except for the one time that I took damage, but I still got a 3-star rank? I guess just using a bomb, like, if you use the bomb to avoid damage, it doesn't actually affect your rank. Huh. Notice it's being controlled by a cactus. Shoot a bunch of foes and they'll summon a big boss for us to defeat. I want to fight more mass boss. That's fair enough. Robots are crazy and powerful. Grazing Gazelle. Oh, that was a achievement for, I think, just grazing a bunch from that, and then I also got Desert Clear, but it didn't show up there for some. Oh, there it is. Alright, 3-star rank. Not too shabby. What do we got next? Ice level. Okay, I think I'll get up through 5 worlds and call it good there. Probably be a bit on the short side. Probably won't even get to 2 hours, but I'm a little exhausted, so. Let me buy another character then. One of these guys. So ahead in the focus line. 5 streams when charged. That sounds like fun. I kind of want to save that for a bit later on. Shoots forward in 3 streams. Shoots faster when charged. Might give try no legs a try. Because main weapon automatically locks onto the nearest foe. That's another new kind of attacking type that Ana also has. No, I haven't had anyone who just, like, shoots straight forward. We'll go with Slime Bunny. Sounds interesting. And let's see if I have enough money to buy any new costumes for you. What's this apple on her head? Graze radius, okay. Boost movement speed. Length of pause for items. Yeah, definitely going the magic suite here. There we go. And I think she had a pretty okay movement speed to begin with. I believe. Let's see. No, never mind. Slow movement speed, but this will help with that at least. There we go. Oh, look how nice she looks. So cute. Cats are back. Probably deserve that though. Because why did she commit suicide this way? Okay. Yeah, movement speed seems pretty okay now with that. Ah, it shoots carrots. That's very nice. So she always shoots in those 3 streams, but by like waiting for the meter to charge up, she shoots like a more like rapid fire burst of those 3 carrots. That's kind of nice. What is sub weapon? Not so sure about that. It's like just seems like no legs, but worse. Oh, they're homing. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad then. I knew there had to be something else to it, because it just seemed too strange. Okay, yeah, it's not terrible now. Can't argue with that. Okay, and I'm also, this costume also makes me blue, so it's fitting for this, this area. Excuse me, pardon me. Boop. Some of that. Seems moderately powerful too, so how much does it use? About 32%, or, oh right, yeah, probably about 33% then. Because, generally it uses, 33% seems to be pretty common. Take care of that guy, why don't you? It does shoot 2 separate ones, which can both home in separately. It's also it's especially nice for if, like, enemies get, oh, and eventually they burst in projectiles, nice. But, it's especially good for if, like, an enemy gets behind you, like, to a point where you can't shoot it anymore, like, with your regular weapon. But, so instead you could just use your sub-weapon to home into it to take it out, so that's very good, backup there in case you find it difficult to finish off an enemy, like right there, for example. Yeah, especially like right at the end of the wave. Good stuff. Very helpful. Okay. Bit of a mini boss here. This snow castle slime here. And you can fight those really fast too. Only, you know, a few times, but still always fun. Oh god. Just throw some of those out quick just to cut down on the numbers as fast. Damn, okay. Ooh. Nice carrot bomb though, I like it. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. That's a shame. Maybe it won't affect my rank if I'm lucky. Excuse me, pardon me. It's really kind of hard to see those projectiles actually at times. Okay, there we go. We got there. More? Alright. A few of these igloo cats, or igloo fortresses. It's fine. I'm gonna throw some of these out quick, see where those go. Alright, and this one cat up there just kind of hanging out. Bang. Okay, looking like, yeah, 3-star looks like, because I used that bomb. And as a result, I missed out on a couple diamonds. Oh, nope, never mind, got up, back up to 3-star, okay. I like how you don't actually have to perform completely perfectly to get 3-star. Like, you don't have to get all of the diamonds. It looks like about 11 diamonds if you don't take any damage. So, seems very indifferent to the murder of members of your species. Meow. I'm onto you. A little suspicious. Alright. Next up. Was that the first or second level of this world? I think it was just the first. Too much snow and greenwood. It would almost be fun if the enemies would leave us alone for a while. Blizzard incoming. Oh, he's safe, there's a hat. Bless you, kitty. My cat just sneezed. I got these ice idol enemies, they just look kind of like ice cubes. Kind of cute. These are more akin to ice rectangles, I would say, but you know, it's okay. Throw some of those out there. It's really good. It seems like a really good way just to get the round started, to just throw out a whole bunch of those and lower the enemy numbers a whole bunch, and then, you know, that way you'll be able to be refilling that meter right from the start. What do those do? They just, okay, explode into projectiles. Pretty standard. Just like ice gordos. Goodbye. Even better idea is wait to pick up the diamond until you fire off a few rounds with those, and then you can get a really good head start. That's not too bad of an idea, actually. Oh, definitely need to make sure I have my meter filled for this, though. I think I just missed an enemy. Crap. Yep, I just didn't get a diamond. Alright. That's fine. As long as I keep it up, I should still be okay. Finish him off, okay. Pew pew pew. And there we go, just a couple more. And they also do seem to just shoot projectiles idly. Those ice spikes, I mean. Definitely something that you still want to take out as soon as you can, even though they make projectiles when you kill them. Couple of these guys. I noticed there's a lot of these, those types of enemies, like the diamond monoliths. I think there's just about been one for every world, actually. Pew, 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 pew. Easy peasy. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, he's still alive. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's really helpful, actually. That takes out so many of the enemies right off the bat. There's new enemies here. Look how cute they are. It's really a shame I have to kill everything here. Some of these guys are really cute. These are so cool. Got little diamonds on their heads. They're just like making it snow, you know? It's just what they do. Not hurting anybody. Well, I mean, they're hurting me, but it's more of an unintended side effect, I think, than anything from these guys. But you know, that's just me. Who knows? I'm not sure what the storm, if they have like a storm cloud agenda or something. Who knows? Not sure how the politics of the Battle Fantasy universe enemies is like. I'm not sure how that's looking these days, to be honest. Alright, I think. Yep, I'm still up at 3 rank, so good stuff. I just wanted to shoot off a bunch of fires, or a bunch of bullets. Smashing ice cubes is so satisfying. Super explosive, good thing I've been moving so slowly. Fire magic keeps me warm. Parts of being a mage user. Yeah. You're real fancy, I know. Blah blah. Super cool. Some of the enemies are frozen solid. Frozen enemies and ice cubes can't hurt you. They might if you shatter them into shards, but otherwise they're safe. Okay. I must shoot things to survive. Okay. Kills off if you just shoot everything. We'll see about that. I mean, I do have to kill them eventually, though, so might as well just, you know, just go to town on it, really. And, yeah, interesting. So this is when they like, formally introduced the ice cubes. But, they were in some of the bonus rounds, I think, from the, oh, that's right, because that would, there's a bit of the water world that was like a cold part of the ocean. So that makes sense, actually. But that's interesting. I like how sometimes when you shoot the homing shots, they just kind of fly away and then they just reappear back on screen and just take things out from out of nowhere. It's pretty fun. Ooh. Okay. Not too bad. Blow up these bombs quick just to get some of this nonsense sorted out. Go up here. Stick you out. Ooh. I'm just gonna wait for it. Yeah. I can wait. I'm patient. There we go. I'm a patient man. Okay. Take out this little guy in the center. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. That's not too bad. There we go. And just this guy left. That's where they like realign into like a square formation there at the end. Kind of interesting. This is really nice. I like this game a lot. I knew I was going to. I've wanted this game like since it came out for years. Has it been that long since this game came out? Okay, I don't remember. I don't think it's been years per se, but I would say it's been at least a year. I should think. So yeah, I'm really happy that I was finally able to pick it up. It's a good series of events there that I got the Steam card and the sale happening all at the same time. That's what I see. God, that awful noise. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see what they mean about maybe not unfreezing all of the ice enemies right away, but I just kind of shoot things. Like I don't put a whole lot of thought into it. Let's be honest here. I just shoot things and deal with the consequences later, just like in real life. Yeah. Get out of here. Might as well take out the ice cubes too, just to have them out of the way. Okay. And one more, I think. There we go. Oh my. Oh, this is fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to work for all these kills, though. Oh, no, maybe not, actually. I thought it was just gonna be a huge series of you know, ice wall, enemy, just over and over like that, but, actually kind of broke it up a little bit. Use that to get rid of the ice. Let's get a little close. Okay, cool. Oh, with this, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to save the, my sub-weapon meter if I can. Being said, I'm already getting a little bit behind here, so I'll open this up, put some in there. There we go. That's a good way to do it. Just make a little gap and then shoot it in, and then it seems to home into enemies as opposed to the ice barriers. Even if the ice barriers are closer, I think it knows that they're not enemies per se, so it doesn't even home into them. Take that guy out, please. Thank you. Ooh, I almost missed the diamond. And there we go. I missed one diamond, but I still got three stars, so it's not fun because they can't fight back. They probably deserve it. The strategic advantage when I can get one. Fair enough. I'm all out of love. Oh dear. Okay. Next. And now we're in a cave. I don't think it's gonna snow inside the cave. You wouldn't think, but I think you'd be surprised. It's a magic property. Yeah, that's what I thought. Check for enemies that are made up of multiple parts. Useful to destroy some parts before attacking their main bodies. Why do you know everything? Sounds like you read walkthroughs or something. Enemies with multiple parts. That's interesting. Okay. Ice raids. What are you guys gonna do? Okay, similar to the fire raids. They have projectiles that kind of orbit around them, but just work in a very different way. That's neat. Yeah, I definitely like the Wraith's attack patterns a lot so far. Oh, crap. Okay, that's not good. It's only the second wave. I already used up a bomb. Just put a bunch of these guys out here. Okay. Excuse me. No, thank you. Alright. There we go. Okay, I've got some ice sprite looking guys here. All the raids are dead, that's nice. Finish them off. And oh my, that doesn't look. Yeah, we'll just kill you before we have a chance to do anything. These guys are actually a bit tricky to avoid. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out what these guys do right now. That's not that bad. Actually, it's not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty okay. You look really nice too, so get that going for you. Yep, a lot of ice going on here. Ooh, it's close. And we'll just finish the rest off like this. Oh, one more. Pardon me. There we go. Just pick that up. There we go. One of these ice rabbits. Alright. More raids. Not too bad, since they all appear right in the middle, so take them out pretty quickly. What now? Ice sprites? Okay. And a little bit of ice, some snow slimes, or ice slimes, or some nice slimes. Whatever you prefer, really. And here's one of these guys again. It's kind of cool. Just kind of shoots projectiles at the wall so that you can't, kind of limits your movement a little bit. It more looks cool, honestly, but I still like it. Let's go for some of this little cornered here. Okay. Ooh, a little too close. most of the time, it's pretty much pure luck that I don't take damage. I'd say the vast majority of the time, it's pretty much from luck. Okay, I'm gonna take these guys out first because honestly I find them to be a bit more dangerous. Never mind, I'm gonna take you out next because you already have a bunch of damage to you. Ooh, that was really close. Okay. Ooh, that was new. Okay, so they actually have a whole shit different attacks. Gotcha. And you again. I was about to say it's pretty much the same except you have a shield, but you also move around a lot more. You should die. That'd be nice. There we go. Cool. Alright, another 3-star. Not too shabby. Oh, it's still alive. Ice golem stuff. I'm not fighting anything like that again. It's deeper into the cave. Is it the boss next? Yep, it is actually. Okay. Cool. Literally cool. No caves rumbling. Might have a slight photo here of being buried alive. It's an interesting bit of background. Trying to come to life. They're forming something massive. Crystal golem waking up. Fought bosses like this before. Boys are such wimps. My dad was killed in a minecrafting accident. Oh boy. Shoveling some blocks of wood and a single lump of coal. It's very specific. I feel like there's a bit more to that story, but I guess we won't be able to learn what that is. Okay, this guy's a little spooky looking, just a little bit. This is a very easy pattern, unless they're gonna... Nope. Not even doing anything funny. They're just... Yeah, it's a very straightforward pattern, actually. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know if the bosses are just beginning to have more HP, but it doesn't seem like the slime bunny is as good for damage output. Oh, I actually don't want to wait too long to dodge those. I might actually want to stick closer to him. It's easier to dodge them right at the beginning because the gap there is wider. Okay, now I'm gonna go back. Ooh, fancy. Shit. Okay. Managed to get the bomb, so it's okay. Try to be a little bit safer. Of course, yeah, no diamond that time. It's fine. I think I can afford to do that I can afford to get one, or have one more time where I don't get a diamond, so, and still get 3 stars, I believe. Okay. Did he just dab? It really looks like it, I'm gonna be honest. Unfortunately. Alright, moving on. Not too bad. Actually, the damage output isn't that bad. I think I just wasn't using him properly. So you just want to wait for the meter to fill up all the way and then just empty the whole meter. It seems like works pretty well. Ooh. Yeah, another pretty easy pattern here. Okay. I'm gonna do that too when I can. Oh dear. That's a bit dangerous because he just kind of creates projectiles in front of you. You gotta just hope that you don't get hit by it, more or less. Or try to... You can read it a little bit, but yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. Oh. That's not too bad. Okay. Looks really cool, and it looks very deadly. But, actually, there's always a very... If you wait until the very edge of the screen, there's always a very nice gap between the projectiles. Okay, here are the bonus rounds. Another pretty straightforward one, actually. Okay. Can dig it. Ooh, that was a little bit close, though. Being said, okay, there we go. What's he doing? This is less less straightforward. I'm scared. No, that's bad. Yep. I can tell that was a bad spot. Oh dear. This is fine, except that it's all rotating very slightly. So I'm gonna have to shift over to the right half. I'll probably do that right now. There we go. Yeah, this one's actually fine. I think I restarted. I think. Yes. Cool. Yep, so I believe you can afford at least... You can afford to miss at least 2 diamonds. So that's good. Maybe 3? I'm not sure about that. That's just a guess, but... Well, there's no pushover. So it's a skill. Put the greater man, golem, whatever, 1. Huge insect hive, apparently. Heart of the jungle. Ooh. Back to the jungle, I guess. This should clear. Yep, sure is. I thought it said Silly Pad Lake for a second. Alright, so now... I'll use Anna. Yeah, that makes sense also because we're in a forest, or in a jungle, so we'll go with that. What do you have for costumes? Log slice. Item grabbing radius, that might be worth getting actually. Invincible time after bombs are damaged. A banana. Time to use bombs after getting hit. That's nice. But I'm gonna go with the log slice actually, because I haven't had anything that increases item grabbing radius, and I kinda wanna see how that is. Or like how much it increases it by. Okay, so this will also be the first time we have a character that has their regular attacks auto aim onto enemies, or yeah. So we'll see how that is. And I think this will be the last world I do for today, which might also be like the second to last or so. But one of those reminds me of home. Yep, that's why I chose you. Said I hated force. Why are we heading into this jungle? And enemies defeat, I'll be happy. Natural balance. Wild animals are just jerks for no reason. Plants are just naturally assholes. Okay. That's... Yeah, I don't think I mind that too much. Your weapon takes real long to load up though. Yeah, I definitely like this better than whatever. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so she also has extra like attacking orbitals like on Nats does, which is nice. They just go in a straight line, which complements her pretty well, because then if you really need attack power just straight ahead, you can use her sub-weapon in case you have issues with your weapon auto-aiming onto things that you don't necessarily want to do. It also has a really big raise. Yeah, I like her a lot, actually. Really good so far, I think. Not too bad. Her main weapon doesn't seem best. It's pretty slow in the I don't know why it takes so long for it to charge up, but I feel like her sub-weapon more than makes up for that, because look how long this thing lasts. That was like a little over half of the its total usage time right there. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, definitely a good character here, I would say. Very good, actually. Yeah, probably my favorite so far. So we'll have to see how Dry No Legs is when we get around to him, because he has the same style of primary weapon where it auto aims. Or yeah, it's got like the homing in, and it also can turn a lot more than the Nats's, like the weapon types that like readjust while like as you move. It can turn a lot more than those, so it can attack a much larger range of enemies ahead of you. Yeah, good stuff. Ooh my. Ooh my. I kind of want those. Oh, God, that item grabbing radius also is massive. I just noticed. Look how huge that is. That's very beneficial, I'd say. That way, I really don't even have to think about picking things up. Although one actual downside to that though is that I'm gonna pick up the diamonds sooner, which means that I won't be with Anna though. It's not like with some other characters, but you could just like spam their what am I trying to say? Their sub weapon like right at the very end, just to get a bunch of it out, because it's more of like a damage over time kind of thing, because you know it just gradually drains the meter. So it's not a big deal actually, not having that. So yeah, good stuff. Why does your thing charge so slowly? Does like fully charge do that much damage? That I guess you just want to kind of try to keep it as close to full as you can. I'm not sure exactly how to play with why do I have this little leaf orbiting around me permanently? That was weird. I don't like water lilies anymore. Nature is literally worse than Akron. That is not foreshadowing at all, I promise. Alright. A little bit of stretching. Professor Everyone Flower is so beautiful. It's just intensely at prey. I feel kind of sick. I have allergies. I hate nature. Oh, Lance. I don't know what she's talking about flowers and stuff. It's just kind of a lot of logs here. Not the most interesting, I think, of landscapes. It drains so fast. You just want to do like quick burst fires, or else it drains the whole thing. Might actually be how to do it though. Yeah, it seems to be working pretty well. Okay. And then some of this. Alright. Oops, I accidentally double clicked again. That's fine. Okay, yeah, maybe this is more how it's supposed to. I don't know if this maybe it's how you're supposed to play in general, but it definitely seems to be how you want to play Ana, because her thing takes way too long to charge up. Is there a new type of butterflies here, I think? Yeah. They don't... Oh, I see. They shoot sets of 2 projectiles that kind of oscillate back and forth. That's neat. Oh god, not these butterflies again. Oh god, I don't like these ones. Not at all. Make sure I have plenty of dodging room. So slow. All the characters are so slow in this game. Oops, I meant to disable that. There we go. Which really makes dodging some of these homing projectiles a real pain. You really gotta... those things even track... Those things track you really well. I try to track you on X and Y, so... Bit of a... I forget. Tricky thing, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. What are you? Ooh. That's really cool. You should die. There we go. How far does this home? Yeah, this thing homes 360. God dang. That's so good. Cool. I didn't think it aimed that or it did that much. Good stuff, man. Cool. Alright. I really like that attack pattern. It's like the 2 sets of 2 projectiles orbiting the one big one. Oh dear. I was really dancing around that orange ball down there. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I wasn't even the whole way. Okay. Let me wait for this to charge up a bit. There we go. Oh, it's these guys or this again. Oh, dang it. It's fine. I'm still alright. I can afford to screw up one other of these waves, so. And this one looks to be pretty good to go, so I should be set. There we go. Very light tap on the main weapon, which means you have to hear that noise a whole bunch, but I suppose that means you're doing it right. Yeah, sometimes when you like disable this this attack like right at the end, it just kind of messes up, which is interesting. I feel suboptimal. Might be overdosing on nature. Drools like a filthy dog. What is happening? What is happening right now? I'm just curious what sort of alternate weapons you have. Ways leaves forward while the button is held. Okay. Then Gaia Blossom. Hold the button. Increase the range and release for blast or leaves. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I'm just, yeah, I think for the, I don't know why I always check here. for the majority of my first playthrough, I think I'm just gonna stick with primary weapons. I'm switching costumes around every once in a while, so get a bit of variety there. But otherwise, I want to keep it constant. So like I said, I have a good grasp on how everybody plays normally. Just spend some wisdom about bees. Honeycombs explode into smaller honeycombs when shot. I trust that honeycombs are a real thing and you do not just make them up. Be careful with spring bullets. You're in a dangerous situation. I live for danger. I think I'll shoot at them for a giggle. Oh, Matt. You so silly. Oh my. These are already proven to be pretty strong enemies. Goodness me. Let's shoot. Oh god, I'm actually running out of time. On the first wave. That's not good. Oh, these guys look so cool. These guys have a lot of HP, god dang. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I can really afford to keep this up most of the time, because honestly, like, if I keep it up the whole time, I could probably start finishing waves before it even comes close to running out. All things considered, because yeah, look at that. I left it on the whole time and only got down to like 40 or so. That bees look so nice. Hello. Yeah, goodbye. There they go. Really don't like that. Okay. There we go. That was like a rainbow bush for a bit, but it's just... It's 3 different colors though, so it's about halfway-ish to a pretty solid rainbow, I'd say. It's getting there. Here are the honeycombs. I should turn that off then. Do they just shoot? Yeah, they don't shoot that many projectiles. They're not that dangerous. I'm not too terribly worried about them. That being said, this whole situation is a bit on the dangerous side, so I can turn that off, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just gonna clear out enough to be able to attack this guy. There we go. Start clearing out some of these guys. Turn that on there. There we go. Oh, this could get a bit dicey. Oh, they move around a lot too. Okay. Gosh, I'm using my actual weapon. That wasn't that bad actually. Last wave, and I almost took damage just because I was looking at the wave number. That's something I do more often than I care to explain. It's just things similar to that where I'm just like, I focus even just for like a split second on like the level that I'm on or like the score that I'm at or something like that in the game, and then I just take damage. It's not a particularly good reason to ever take damage, but it happens to me all too often. Okay. Despite how much normally I hate these wasp enemies, they've actually been pretty okay so far. Oh god, what is that? It's like a red dragonfly. That's fancy. Also exceptionally lethal. Okay. Just got this guy left. Alright. And now we got a little bit of mix of the two. Oh yeah, this is no good. Alright. Should be set now. It's always just the turnaround that's the tricky part. That's fine. Still well within the 3-star requirement. Okay. Call it some bug spraying drones to finish things off. Thank you, Lance. Everyone, we're dealing with beads. Don't pretend that we're not always awesome. Okay. One more level and then the boss. Still more insects. We didn't get rid of them all. Might have angered them now. Can we skip this area, please? Okay, what's the defense? There's a chance to strike the core. There's a lot of those like fly traps down there. Venus fly traps on the ground. I'm not sure why. There's just a ton of them. Oh, we got the lily pad jellies again. Oh god, one of these guys in the first wave. Dang, savage. Okay. So now they just kind of are mixing in the wasp and bee enemies and stuff into the regular enemies of the area, aka lily pads, basically. They're pretty much just like swimming lily pads, and then here's enemies on top of lily pads. Yeah. Some more, some jellyfish, I think. More jellyfish, some with longer stingers. Not really sure what to say about that. But those aren't jellyfish. What are those? The leaves. The leaves break. So, yeah, that could be leading to that bit of confusion there. Because I tend to not notice that like ever. I just realized. So I gotta start keeping an eye on that. Because if that happens, I'd really be better off just resetting it so that I have, you know, my full leaf squad on point. Once again, these guys aren't too bad because they're all lined up very nicely, and they are all synced up nicely as well. So, too bad. My leaves are all gone. Last wave, not too bad. Okay, good to go here. That was a very poor place to move. So, yeah, that could be leading to that bit of confusion there. Because I tend to not notice that like ever. I just realized. So I gotta start keeping an eye on that. Because if that happens, I'd really be better off just resetting it so that I have, you know, my full leaf squad on point. Once again, these guys aren't too bad because they're all lined up very nicely, and they are all synced up nicely as well. So, too bad. My leaves are all gone. Last wave, not too bad. Okay, good to go here. That was a very poor place to move, all things considered, but that's fine. I forgot that you don't automatically pick stuff up at the end of the level for some reason. Or, oh no, it's right, it's because I didn't get a diamond, I think. Okay, how much more is why are you crying? Also, why are the tears completely translucent? Is it just an art style choice, I suppose? Yeah, I have to defeat the boss or else we can't progress through the game. This is my kick. Okay. Bugs can't touch me. Alright, 3 stars again. And time for the boss that I definitely don't remember what this one is. There's a lot of dead trees, though. It's a giant wasp, isn't it? Oh, it is, isn't it? I'm being triggered. The bugs above, gotta squash it with arrows. So fast, but I'm faster. Let's see if I can dodge my swords. Man, God, no legs is really getting into this area. I've noticed. Bit of honeycomb action to start us off. There we go. It certainly is a big wasp. Very big, in fact. I definitely need to figure out how to best use my primary weapon in this fight. Yeah, I think kind of how I've been using it seems to work pretty well for me. Because yeah, I used up my whole, like my bar emptied, but I still had a leaf there. Doing damage, like, presumably forever, which is very interesting. Yeah, look at that. The bar empties, you still have this little leaf bump here. It's interesting. Okay, I'm not sure why that is, but I'm not complaining really. Really need to focus a lot more on dodging in this particular wave. Oops. Okay, that's not good. Not a good start. I'm like halfway through the fight. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my. No, this is no good. This makes me very nervous. It's not that bad, but it's more the fact that the boss is moving back and forth that I don't like. Die, please. Thank you. Similar attack. Slightly less projectiles, but now he's moving around a lot more and he's firing them a lot more, so. This is less than ideal, I would say. If I had to rate this a 1 to 10, I would rate it very poorly. Okay, so I can no longer afford to mess up anymore. So I'm probably not going to be 3-starring this boss. That's for sure. Nope. God, they give you like no time to do that bomb thing after a while. I might actually lose this fight even. This is brutal. It's absolutely brutal. I need to get out of this phase right now. At least Anna's really good here because considering how much he moves around, it's nice to be able to just not worry about being lined up correctly, and you can just kind of wail on him. This is a nice pattern. I like this one. This is easy actually. It's very easy. I'm gonna use this time to make sure my sub-meter and stuff are refilled. Although I should be able to perfect this one, so it doesn't matter that much in mind. I'm just gonna try to get it over with. Make sure I don't run out of time. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, I kind of need to get through these honeycombs. Oh, fuck. God, you have like no time for that now, which is crazy. Why? Is it because I have less bombs? Is that how that works? Oh, well, I broke some of my leaves. There we go. Yeah, I'm not looking good for this wave. Or for this, this fight. It's actually a pretty tricky boss. Okay. Once again, this is a pretty easy pattern. The boss is dabbing again, and yeah, not too bad. I need to do this though to make sure that I actually kill him in time, because it's not looking like I'm going to actually at the moment. Get a bit more aggressive, I guess. Come on. There we go. Okay, got a heart. Okay, that's not that bad actually. No, that's fine. Ooh, don't want to go where the loops are though, or the like the ends of those ribbons. I'm gonna stay on the outside if I can. Okay. A pretty easy one actually. That's why these bonus waves are so much easier compared to the regular waves. At least in this case, I recall some of the, it certainly has been the case in all the bosses, but this particular boss, that seems to be the case. I don't want that. That works. Oh, right, that was the whole boss, okay. Yeah, I only got like 6 diamonds, so that's no good. A rank, not surprising. Not surprising me there. I've eradicated. That was no hibachi. I can't even get to hibachi. I suck at that game. Guess killing this boss is good enough. Glad it's gone. You can't die from a wasp thing. It just stings a little. I'm believing that about that wasp. That's true. Damsel trope. What does that even mean? I'm not even sure if I should be offended. Okay, jungle clear. A rank, meh. That's fine. Alright, yep, nice. We have the fire level. I think there might actually be a World War 2 after that. I don't remember. I don't remember if there's... Because I remember there's a couple... There's at least 1 or 2 extra worlds. I'm trying to remember if there's like 7... I think there's either 7 or 8 main worlds in the game. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'll buy another one of these guys next time, although I actually can't afford some of these. So I might do a bit of grinding off screen, just because I do want to keep playing this game. So I might just work on getting 3 stars on all of these levels. You know, playing them on, getting beat on epic difficulty maybe. I don't know what that actually does for me. I'll have to look at like the medals and stuff, of which of course I only have a few. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and